What up? What up? What up? It's your boy Ron. I'm back with another video. This is Trigger Reactions. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. But we'll get into that later, guys. Look, we're back with my sister, Candace Owens, and she's speaking about Katy Perry's Meltdown and why we can't have nice things. So I didn't go and see what happened with Katy Perry, but I'm sure Candace will cover it, and then we're just going to give our opinion on it. Katy Perry I do know she's talking about the meltdown she had on American Idol. If it wasn't American Idol, it was one of those singing shows that she's a part of now. X Factor. I don't know. I don't watch that stuff. So, but let's see what happened and what Candace Owens has to say.
American Idol. I don't watch any of these shows, by the way, at all anymore because everything that you used to enjoy when you were a kid is now super woke, and it's become the woke Olympics. And my general perspective on competition shows, and I always use as a point of reference the cooking shows. You used to just be able to watch them cook and go, oh, that meal looks delicious. But now they tell you a really sad story, and you're supposed to want the person that has the saddest story to win. So you've got MasterChef, and it used to just be like, who's going to make the best steak? Now it's like someone comes up and they're like, I lost my kidney last week, and, you know.
She's right. I don't watch a lot of television. Well, that's not fair because I watch a lot of YouTube. I get a lot of my news from YouTube or social media in general. I have certain podcasts that I listen to, and certain just people I pay attention to. I keep my ear close to see what's going on or what happened, but mainly from social media. But yeah, I stopped watching TV a long time ago, especially these reality shows. I don't watch reality TV because just like a lot of things, it's been influenced by media, politics, and there's a skewed or what I believe tainted and an agenda behind what we're seeing. But neither here nor there. Yeah, I think Katy Perry was a great artist. She has some music. Not I necessarily would listen to, but my 10-year-old daughter does. So, which, you know. But yeah, let's figure out what's going on. But yeah, we don't watch reality TV because it's become just like everything else. It's become there's an agenda behind it all, and it's too woke for me. But look, let's get into it.
My sister was really sick. My dog died, and essentially, I guess we're supposed to just root for the person that has a sad story. I don't know. To me, it seems to be a marker of the victim mentality that is pervasive in our culture today. Well, this person who tried out for American Idol actually has a very sad story. I'm not at all trying to remove him from what he experienced, and he is a person that survived the Santa Fe high school shooting. And so he's trying out, and he gets into his background story. That is not the problem. Sharing what you actually lived through is not the problem. It's Katy Perry's reaction that is the problem. Katy Perry essentially just kind of lost it. She kind of became very unstable. And I guess this is supposed to be us learning that we should be outside demanding more laws against shooting people. Guess what? It's already illegal. That's the law we need. It's illegal to just kill people and to mass slaughter.
And it's never been the issue. That's why they want to take guns. They think it's guns. They think guns are the problem. No. Because just as much as you think they're the problem, a lot of us believe they're the solution. It's not the guns. It's people. People who break law will always break law. You can't put a law intact or in form. You can't make a law towards people who break laws. They're going to break law. Laws don't apply to them. Okay, duh. So what you should do is build a better law for which equips the law-abiding citizens which allows the law-abiding citizens to be, I would call a reinforcement for these type of situations. I think gun ownership should be. I don't think there's too much wrong with how we purchase guns today. I think there are some policies and different things that could be to make it easier but harder for the wrong people to get it. But I don't know what that is. I don't know how to do that. So what we do have is I know I own guns. I train. I understand gun safety, and that's my whole stance. I never think that it's the gun's fault because I know that. Sorry, guys, if you hear my son, he's behind me. He just woke up from his nap. But anyways, I don't think that gun ownership is the problem. I think criminals get guns and get their hands on guns, and criminals have always been a problem. So, like, yeah, but let's go.
People in high schools, but I don't know. Katy Perry is really going to make a pitch here for anti-gun legislation, I suppose, through her cheers. Take a listen to this clip from American Idol.
Lost a lot of friends. Eight students were killed. 2 teachers were killed. What you doing, Katy?
Our country has failed us.
Facts.
This is not okay. You should be singing here because you love music.
It's true.
Not because you had to go through that.
I agree.
You didn't have to lose 8 friends.
Yeah, let me tell you something. That kid has been through a lot of stuff, and let me tell you, did not expect that. He did not expect to just watch a woman come completely undone. They're all looking pretty uncomfortable. He's like, facts, okay, kind of want to tell you a little something about myself and something that I lived through. 8 students died, and then she just kind of grows hysterical and loses it. Actually makes his story all about her. And it just, you can't even imagine a more dramatic response. Obviously, everyone's uncomfortable. Lionel Richie looks a little uncomfortable. Brian looks a little uncomfortable. They're probably thinking, oh gosh, should we be reacting this emotionally undone? No, it could have been a really special moment. But of course, Katy Perry made it all about her.
Yeah, she definitely, I can understand her, and I have sympathy for her, sympathy for him and what happened. But I think as a professional and just in that moment, she definitely made it about her. She definitely made it about her because you could have done that off camera. Like you could have walked up after him and said, hey, look, your performance was good or not, whatever. I don't know if they accepted the guy. I don't watch this show. So I don't even know if he moved on to the next round, right? But she could have came to him, hey, stop, boy. My son. But she could have came to him after that, when the cameras weren't on, and cried and did all of those things. What she did was definitely take the attention off of the gentleman, the young man who was singing and his experience, and made it about her. Like, of course, Lionel Richie and the other guy, everybody was uncomfortable. You can see it. No one wants to hear that. Not that they don't want to, but when it happens, it's like, whoa, we're not trained to handle this in the best way. So the only thing we can do is sympathize. But we also have a show to do. So she definitely just made it about her. And some people can argue that her emotions just took the best of her. Then, okay. But what I would say to that is, if your emotions took the best of you on a show where you're paid to meet different peoples of all walks of life in this time, which means I don't know when that show happened. I'm sure it happened this year. I really don't watch it. I don't know. But even if it happened in but from the event the brother said he went through, it happened recently. So, in that, you got to be a professional. You got to handle that the right way, and she did not. She did not. Should she be ridiculed for it? I don't think so. And I don't think Candace Owens or even me speaking about it is ridiculing her. It's just saying, hey, you didn't handle that correctly. And because of that, that makes, like, when you... Anyways, let's finish watching the video and we'll go in a little later.
And this is what happens when people, when liberals have a moment. And this is what they love, right? We just love a moment to suddenly go, I care so much about this issue. And this is what Katy Perry did. She has a very nice life. You know, she's has a child with Orlando Bloom. She flies around private. She gets paid tens of millions of dollars, but she wants people to know that she suffers with them because she thinks it makes her relatable. So it was an opportunity for Katy Perry to make herself appear more relatable in the eyes of the public.
Exactly, and it was clear. It was clear. So I get why, Katy Perry, you want to be known, and you also want to act. I know you want to act. Great job. Hopefully this gets you the role you want.
Actually, it sort of backfired. People saw what I saw and thought that she kind of came across a little selfish. She made it all about her. And that she didn't look to be that emotionally stable. But the kid did, ironically. He's the one that actually lived through it, not Katy Perry. Right. He seems chill.
Like he witnessed and went through that. And he was very like, hey, you all right? You know, he was like, hey, you okay, Katy? Why you doing that, Katy? Because you doing that going to make me break down. And I didn't come here to break down. I came here to sing. Yeah. Right? Come on. He went through it. He handled it better than you. So, I don't know what people... Yeah. She made that about her.
Completely whacked out. And by the way, guys, this is why we simply cannot have nice things. All right, guys, the next portion of the show is going to be available exclusively on Daily Wire Plus. I'm going to be reading...
Go to Daily Wire Plus. Go support Candace Owens. She's amazing. She's dope. I definitely rock with her. Candace Owens, I love you, sister. I support you. I wish you nothing but the best. You and your family. And I know you're trying to create a family with your husband. God bless you. You will. I believe it. But yeah, go support her, go rock with her. But how do you guys feel about it? Do you think Katy Perry is being selfish and making it all about her? Or maybe you think you guys are being some conservative, far-right people? Hey, if you believe that, that's cool. Leave it in the comments, man. Let's talk about it. One thing we will do over here is we will talk about it. If I don't agree with you, I still like your comment because it helps the algorithm. But also, I want you to know that we can talk about it. I don't need you to agree with me. I don't need you to like everything I say. I appreciate you for watching. And I want to build over here is conversation. Let's build a dialogue. Let's have a conversation about it. That's what's wrong with America now is a lot of people want you to agree with them, and if you don't, they silence you. I don't want to silence anyone. I mean, just don't be mean and hateful in the comments because I do have moderators for that. And YouTube does take away inappropriate comments. But if you want to have a real intellectual conversation, leave it in the comments. I'll respond to it. I really do. Those who know and support the channel, they know I'm in the comments. I'm liking, I'm commenting, I'm doing it all. We having real dialogue, real conversation. So I support it. I rock it. I rock with it. And I love you guys for just even watching. So thank you guys again for watching. If you aren't new to the channel, please, please subscribe, like, share this, and comment. It helps the algorithm. It helps us be put up in recommended and things of that nature. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry my son is acting up, but thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is your boy Ron. This is Trigger Reactions. Peace.